Hello viewers, today I'm going to show you a hand embroidery stitch that is used to fill up leaves. You can see I have used different stitches to fill up the leaves here. I'm going to show you one which the auntie from whom I learned told me was the leaf stitch. So let me show you how it is done. So if you see, I have drawn a leaf like this, and I have drawn two lines in between like this, and now I'm going to show you how to do the leaf stitch. I think it is also called the Cretan stitch, but I prefer to call it the leaf stitch because that's how I learned it when I was a small girl. So first of all, thread the needle and take the needle out from the leaf end like this, and now insert the needle here and take it out on this line. Can you see the line that I'm pointing? So take it out on this line. Now turn it to the other side. Hold the thread with your thumb. Now insert the needle here. Insert the needle on this side and take it out from this line. Now this time take it out from this line. I'm using a double strand of anchor thread, embroidery thread, two strands of embroidery thread. If you want your leaf to look filled up, you can use a thicker thread, which means you can use either a 3-strand or 4-strand or even a 6-strand thread. So I'm using a 2-strand since it gives a clearer idea of how it will look like. So you just basically go on doing the same thing, once on the right side, once on the left side, and always remember that your thread, working thread, has to move below the needle. Below as in, see, you insert the thread here, take it out here, and the thread has to go like this underneath the needle. And from the other side, you insert the thread here, take it out here, and the thread will go under the needle. That's the only thing you need to remember. So actually speaking, this is also a variation of what we call as the buttonhole stitch. The buttonhole stitch is done in many different ways, and this is also a variation. It is almost the same, only we are working it in the shape of a leaf. So I learned it from an aunt of mine who taught it to me as a leaf stitch. And so this is the last one now. Now I've finished the leaf part, so I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to take the thread down, and the leaf is actually complete. You can either leave it like that, or let me just show you how you can give it a little border. So you can just remove the thread up, take the thread up from here, and do a quick stem stitch around. Simple stem stitch around you can do, just to give it a outline, a simple outline to the leaf, so that it defines the shape of the leaf. This is entirely optional. You can use this step or just leave it like that. It's your choice. When you come to the top, see to it, make sure that you pick up very small tiny bit of fabric here, so that it will be easier for you when you turn it the other way around. Always remember, when you're doing the stem stitch, when you approach any curve or a point, it is good to pick up a tiny bit of fabric so that your stitch looks just right on that curve or corner. So in this way, I'm just giving it a quick outline. Now that it is done, I'll put my thread down So that's it. I'm just going to give it a knot underneath at the back side. So here I'll just knot it and then cut the thread. So I've knotted it. I like to give it a double knot so that it doesn't unravel over time. And that's it. Now when I cut the thread, my leaf like this is ready. So this is what I call the leaf stitch. It is actually a variation of the buttonhole and called the Cretan stitch. Thanks for watching.